Hi everybody, thank you for joining us. My name is Rosa. I'm with Tokyo Bronx ACG Social Mixer Series. We are here in beautiful Staten Island at GOASI, and I'm here to welcome
Otaku Ongaku.
Yes, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. So just tell us a little bit about the beginnings of how Otaku Ongaku started.
So we're a bunch of friends that love anime and love music. And so, I mean, obviously anime music slaps. Everybody in the anime community knows that. And so Otaku Ongaku, translated from Japanese to English, actually means nerd music. And so that's what we try to deliver with our high energy performance.
Wow, I didn't even know that. That's interesting. So just I'm sure like this whole love of Otaku Ongaku came from your love of anime. So just speak about your love of anime and what made you want to turn it into like a music thing.
Yeah, well, I think that we've always really liked anime, and a lot of us have very diverse takes. So different members of the group bring different things to the group in terms of what anime they know, what songs they're interested in, and also what our skills and talents are in terms of being musicians. Me as a singer, Jamie plays bass and guitar, and Alex plays guitar. So we've been really able to do whatever we want. It's been really liberating and freeing. But I would say probably my favorite anime ever is Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yes. How about you guys? What's your favorite?
I think Samurai Champloo.
Same answer.
Oh, wow, guys.
Nice. That's awesome. And that makes sense because with those type of animes, you know, especially Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, which you just did a set here, has that musical influence, and I'm sure that did add on to like, yes, we want to do this kind of music, you know, as a living and make something great out of it.
Yeah.
So with that, so just speaking about anime and how has it been? You've been going to the conventions, the con scene. How has that experience been, like seeing the fans and the audience and gravitating?
So it started off with these two just kind of like showing up at one of these cons and with an amp and just like uninvited, right? And then it kind of grew. Then it grew from there, and yeah. And then I jumped on board when Jamie couldn't be here, and then yeah, it's just been building over the past year or so.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we used to just show up in the hallway. For a few years we would do that, and then we would build our set list. So we started with like one song, then we had 4 songs, and then by the next couple months we had 8 songs, and now we have
like an hour-long set.
Exactly, we have an hour-long set now on our track. And Jamie actually lives in California, and so a lot of the work that we do in terms of developing our posts that go on social media, but then when we're able to come together, we're able to just rock out.
Oh wow, that's amazing stuff. So speaking about those humble beginnings, just being on the con floor, we were just talking about this recently, like lobby con kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're here, perform music at the lobby con kind of influence thing. So that's awesome.
Yeah, we're here at the food court con. That was many times. We're at the food truck con, the food court con. Yeah.
So I'm curious about the process of like the translating of the, you know, the music. You know, of course, it's amazing that you could speak it in the dialect, the Japanese dialect, and get the pronunciations correctly. Like, what's the process of doing something like that?
We'd probably have to speak to different bits. I can speak to like learning the lyrics and things like that. I've been studying Japanese for about 9 years, so at least I have a little bit of that going for me. Despite that, it's super hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard to learn, but everybody should just keep trying if they're out there doing it. And then what I honestly usually always do is I have to listen on YouTube to the song at half speed, and I listen to it over and over and over on half speed, and then I write it out in Romaji, Kanji, and then also in katakana. And I have to learn it that way, and it takes, once I learn it, I get it though.
As far as if you're trying to be accurate to the original parts, YouTube has become a very valuable resource.
YouTube Academy.
And now you can, like Lex said, you can slow tracks down and it doesn't pitch shift, and it's a great way to learn. That's where I learned everything.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So with that, have you ever thought about maybe like going to Japan or across the country with this?
Yeah, well, luckily we've been able to tour a lot on the East Coast over the past 2 years that we've been kind of building up. And so that's definitely our goal, is to continue making our way across the country, because the US is so big. There are so many places where we could go and play songs. I would love to go to Japan. Jamie's actually gotten to tour in Japan with one of his other bands, Pow Pow Family Band. I don't know though, because they have those artists there already. They might not want us. I don't know.
I never know.
But you never know. I mean, if we ever
We're just a
had that
normal
option.
cover band.
Yeah,
over
we're
there.
that's true.
If any Japanese booking agents are watching,
Yeah.
We want to come.
yes.
Onegaishimasu.
Sure. So with that, just tell us anything you have coming up in the next couple of months going on.
We're going to be at, go ahead.
Oh,
Alex.
so there's a few in the fall, around Halloween time, right? That's probably the next booked stuff.
Yeah, we're going to be at DerpyCon Halloween weekend, and I believe we're going to be at J1 Con in Atlantic City the next weekend, November 6th.
Ooh, we're rolling around. That's great. We'll also be at DerpyCon as well. So check
Nice.
us out there. So probably link up again.
I'd love that.
So just let people know where they can follow you.
Yes, you can follow us at Otaku_Ongaku. Anywhere like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We also have a Patreon. We also have a Patreon where you can get early access and downloads of our original covers. And then also on Spotify. Please listen to us on Spotify, where we have new music up already there, and we have over 2 million streams and climbing. We hope that we can continue on, and we're going to be putting a lot more on Spotify this year. So thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. This is Otaku Ongaku.
Otaku Ongaku.
Thank you.